Okay, so took a few minutes to rest after that, and let's go onwards. That's 3 orb pieces. Funny how it says color constantly changing, but they appear to be staying the same color in my inventory. I'm gonna assume that they're all gonna be different colors though, which I find quite intriguing. And I've already read that loading screen, so... because I made the Scrimshaw comment. Well, I made the comment about I hope it's surgery and that it's not Scrimshaw, because Scrimshaw is best left to things that aren't... I mean, left to bones that are not still in the living thing. I really want to play with that. I know what to do. I have this haunch of meat in my inventory that's just glaring as carrot bait. Carrot bait. Something glowing on the rope. We be going carrot fishing. There we go. Don't fall in. Remains. Bone covered in mucus. Glass jar of blood. I have a feeling that I'm collecting ingredients for a potion without knowing it. Or without knowing what the ingredients are.
Daddy, good to see you. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
I'm not gonna lie. Tinderbox. Yeah, I see that journal page there first. Tinderbox. Ooh, another cylinder. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Ooh, a laudanum. Anything back here? That is a brilliant hiding place. If I need it in a minute. Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bear... Where is my sense of speech right now? I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, Vitier, and Tampter. The poisonous fungus should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems fertile grounds for the sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The Vitier could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karak. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. So, Karak mucus and blood. We have 2 of the ingredients already. Yeah. There went the last of my oil, but I have a good bit saved up. Okay, so which way? It's this way. It had gone. Nope, I've read this one. Anatomy drawings, some tools and the like. Oh. Yeah, I think this is where the blood ritual was done. Saw. Nope, not an item. Not a keeping item. I mean, an item I can interact with. Uh-oh, I know where this is leading. Journal page on the table. That can lead to a memory.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh.
Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Oh,
I
goodness.
did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh. I can't seem to open my inventory or touch anything. Hope that's not a glitch. Oh, nope, I had to exit the memory.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Whoa! You weren't there before. Those bodies were not there before. I find that unnerving. We've got lines painted on them too. Whoa! Okay, so that was a hallucination. Good to know. That leaves me a little paranoid there. Wait, is that the direction I needed to go? It's got my whole sense of direction turned backwards. Yep. Ugh, this place. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely... Oh, I've read this one already. Really should check that before I start reading. Better just finish reading them if I start. Oh, goodness.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Fungus. I mean, that wasn't a fungus, sorry, that was some type of plant. Oh, goodness. That's what I think it is, isn't it? That appears to be an Iron Maiden. One of the torture devices most people are accustomed to, at least the concept of, thanks to popular culture and whatnot. Of orb and the glowing. Okay, it just faded slowly. Okay. Holy mackerel. It screamed at me. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. The idea being that, well, you get the idea. Move slightly, twinge, pain, body reflexively moves, something else hurts. Repeat the process. Very gruesome way to go. Bones. Never a good sign. I'm hearing movement, and that has me unnerved. Problem especially being that if this area is so open, if one of those things appeared, I would not know what direction to hide.
The shadow. It's close now.
I'm inclined to believe you, sir. Ah, a bridge. So now that it's somewhat safe, I'm going to cut it here and then make my way across that bridge. See you next time.